Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, which name is Analytics Pro. So here under this playlist guys, we are going to cover only DAX differences in detail, which are majorly asked in an interviews. In the previous tutorial guys, we have studied about filter versus key filters. I hope now you guys are clear with the difference of filter versus key filters. And now in today's tutorial guys, we will cover one more major difference between all versus remove filters. So firstly guys, let's look at the syntax. So syntax is same for both the functions. Firstly we have to write the table name or the column name, and after that you guys can write multiple column name in both the functions. So parameters are exact same. So firstly guys, let's jump into the Power BI desktop screen and understand the things with practical. And after that we will also talk about the definition and its differences. So here we have entered in Power BI desktop, and now guys I am using the same sales fact table which we have used in the previous tutorials. So let's jump into this practical page directly. So here we have taken a table visual where we have displayed countries and its sum of sales. So here is the slicer visual guys where we have displayed only products, and this is the card visual guys where I have taken sum of sales. And now guys, firstly let's apply all function with calculate. So what I will do, I will simply go here under this three dot and click here on this new measure, and let me rename this measure name as, let's say, all. And now I'll start to write my DAX function. So I'll start with calculate. Under expression parameter guys, I will simply take sum of sales which is from the fact table, bracket close, comma, and under filter one parameter guys, I will simply take the all function. And here under this all function guys, we have the parameter table name or column name. So firstly guys, I am taking the entire table which is sales fact, and close the bracket and hit enter. And now let me select this measure and drop it here. So we guys can clearly see all function remove the filtration from the entire table. It is getting us the same sale in the correspondence to each and every value. And similar way guys, we can also apply the remove filter instead of all. So what I will do, I will simply go here under this three dot and click here on the new measure. And I will rename this function as remove filters. And now I'll start with calculate, and under expression parameter guys, I will take the same parameter which is sum of sales, comma, and here under this filter one parameter guys, this time I will use remove filters. And we guys can clearly see we have the same parameter just like a all function. So what I will do, here I am again taking the table name which is sales fact, and close the bracket and hit enter. So see guys, we have created another measure which name is remove filter. And now guys, what I will do, let me select this measure and drag and drop it here under this table visual. So see guys, right now there is no such difference between all and remove filters. So if you guys use with remove filter or all function with calculate, it performs the same calculation. There is no such difference between all and remove filters if you use with calculate. So the question is that guys, what is the difference between all and remove filters? So now guys, let's create a random requirement. So what I will do guys, I will simply use calculate function, and under calculate guys, I will use filter function. So let's create this requirement with filter and calculate. So what I will do guys, let's suppose I want to filter only product bread. So what I will do, I can simply go here under this new measure, and let's say my measure name would be bread underscore sales. And now guys, here I will write my DAX function which start with calculate. Calculate sum of sales which is from the sales fact table, bracket close, comma, and here under this filter one function guys, I am using additional DAX function which name is filter, which we have already discussed in the previous tutorials. That is a table manipulation functions guys, and we have two parameters, table and filter expression. So let's suppose guys, I want to use all function here under this table parameter. So I will simply write all, and now I can fill the parameter of all function. So let's suppose guys, I am taking product column here, and now let me close this bracket, comma, and the next parameter of filter function is filter expression. And here under filter expression guys, I need to write my column name and the value. So my column name is products which is from the sales fact equal to, and I want to filter, let's say, bread, and bracket close. So see guys, I have created a measure with filter and all. And now if I drag and drop it here under this card visual, so I can see the total sales of the bread is 435716. So if you guys wants to cross check this sales, so simply click here on this slicer, and let me select this value which is bread. So see guys, the total of the bread sale is 435716. And here under this function guys, I have used filter function and used all function as a table parameter. So this all function guys, you guys can use with this table manipulation function as well as normal functions like calculate and so on. And now guys, let's try to create a same requirement with remove filter function. And let's check it will getting us the same result or not. So what I will do, let me click here on this three dot and click here on this new measure. And now guys, this time my measure name would be bread underscore sales underscore remove filters. And again I will start my calculation with calculate. Under expression parameter guys, I will take sum of sales column, bracket close, comma. And again I am taking the table manipulation function which name is filter. And the first parameter of filter is table. So let's try remove filter function here under table parameter. So let me write this function guys. So see guys, I'm not able to see any remove filter function here. The reason is that we can't use remove filter function as a table parameter, but all function we can use it. So this is the main difference guys between all and remove filters. But if you try to use all function here guys, so definitely we can use all function here. Remove filter function you can only use with calculate, because there is no table parameter under the calculate function. And now guys, what we will do, let's create some variable, and under variable guys, I will use both the functions all and remove filter. And now guys, we will check what error it will get if we using remove filter function as a table parameter. So let's quickly create a variable. So let me remove this. And now guys, let's create a variable. So I will simply write var, and my variable name would be, let's say, all underscore products. And now I'll write equal to, and here I will simply use my all function. And under all function guys, I will simply take my column name which is products and bracket close. In a similar way guys, I will use another variable. So I will simply press shift plus enter in my keyboard to jump into the next line and press tab key. And from here I will start to write my next variable. So I'll simply write var, and my next variable name would be, let's say, remove underscore products. So this is my next variable name, and here I will store my value with remove filter function. And I will simply take my column name here under table or column name parameter which is products, bracket close. And now guys, I will again press shift plus enter and simply type the return statement, return. And here I will use calculate function first with all, and then we will use with remove product. So firstly let's use with all. So I will simply write calculate. Under expression parameter I will simply take sum of sales, bracket close, comma. And here under this filter one parameter guys, I will use my variable which we have just created, which name is all underscore products, and bracket close and hit enter. And let me uncheck this value. So here we guys can see this DAX function which we have created with the help of variables. And now guys, what I will do, let me take one card visual from here, and under card visual guys, let me display this sale. So see guys, all function is perfectly working here with this variables. It is not getting any error. But what if guys, if I use remove filter function here under this calculate. So let's try remove filter function here. So what I will do, I will remove this all underscore products variable, and this time I will use next variable which is remove underscore products and bracket close and hit enter. So see guys, this visual is returning us an error. And now guys, let's see this error. So let me click here on the see details, and here you guys can read this error. Remove filters function cannot be used as a table expression. It can appear only as a filter in calculate. So the thing is that guys, remove filter function you can only use with calculate. It not written as a table expression. And now let's talk about the definition and its differences. So here are the definition guys. All function returns rows in a table or all the values in a column, ignoring any filters that might have been applied. But remove filters can only be used to clear filters, but not to return a table. And now let's talk about the differences. So the first difference is that this function returns rows in a table or all the values in a column. But remove filter can only be used to clear filters, but not to return a table. And the next difference is that guys, all function we can use with calculate function as well as any table manipulation function. But this remove filters guys, we can't use with any table manipulation functions like filter function. So I hope now you guys are clear with the difference of all versus remove filters. So for such kind of detailed learning guys, stay connected with us and kindly support this channel. And those who are new to this channel, kindly hit the like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to press this bell icon guys, else you will miss an update. And those who wants to learn Power BI or SQL from scratch, so you guys can follow this free YouTube channel, which name is Analytics Pro. And if you scroll it down guys, so here you guys can see we have a full course Power BI playlist where I have explained each and every concept about Power BI in detail. And if you click here on this playlist button guys, so you guys will get to see multiple playlists are here. This is the Power BI full course playlist and these are the advanced concepts of Power BI where you guys can take the knowledge of advanced concepts of Power BI. And we have this Power BI with SQL playlist where you guys can learn all the concepts of SQL from scratch. So you guys can start your SQL journey with this free YouTube channel. And along with that guys, we have this visualization playlist and we have this DAX expression playlist where we have covered most of the DAX functions from scratch which are majorly used in your projects. And here under this playlist, I am also trying to cover all the differences of DAX functions which is majorly asked in an interviews. And very soon guys, I will add some more playlists so that you guys can take better understanding of the analytical skills. And for the job seekers guys, we have this free Telegram group where I'm keep posting latest Power BI jobs opening, as well as you will also find some latest interview question and answers which recently asked by an interviewer. So you don't need to pay anything to anyone. But those who are looking only live sessions, so we guys also conduct live training and sessions where we prepare candidates from scratch till intermediate level with some scenarios, real-time projects, assignments, notes and so on. And we also provide placement assistance with the help of WhatsApp group where you will get to see some HR emails, contact number and so on. And you guys can also follow us on Insta as well as Facebook. So all the links I will share under the description box. You guys can follow us there. So for free learners guys, you guys can follow this Analytics Pro, and for the live training and sessions, you guys can connect me any of the platform. Thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Keep learning and keep growing. Thank you so much.